Hey y'all, I'm sorry. Been trying to finish up some stuff. Oh, are we there? Hello. Okay, let me see if I got this. Yeah, I have kids fighting with kids. Well, not fighting with kids, but getting kids in the bed. Let me. All right, that's working. Hey, hey, hey. Excuse me, y'all. This cough is. Ugh. Oh, yeah, Methany. Okay, we are live now. I don't. Sorry. I know. I'm like. My smoker's cough. Man. Let me see if I can get this shared. Oh. Which which compilation were you watching, Methany? Ooh, wait, hold on. Got that. Okay. Holla girl, no, holla girls from Arkansas. Holla girls from Arkansas. How was you, girl? Hey, Freedom. Hey, y'all. Oh, good heavens, girl. Holla girl. I hope you can get back on your feet. We're going to be out that way soon. Oh, I bet. Got a mosquito on me. Scared me. Give a few people time to get in here. Say hi when you get here. What have you been doing? Oh man, that was loud. Sorry, y'all. Hello, Kendall. Hey, Kendall. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that I didn't want to do the um much of that glitter stuff. The epoxy is not really good. Oh man, I haven't looked at much news lately. Hollow Girl will be up at Albert Pike the first weekend of August. We're gonna go to the cabin the first weekend of August. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you, Kendall? Well, it seems like everybody might be a little bored with people in jail and people not going live and people in the hospital. Excuse me, y'all. This cough is. I feel like I'm trying to get sick again. The congestion is getting worse the past couple days. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Uh-oh. Somebody getting called out. Oh, you'll have to come say hi. I think we're going to have the whole fam up there. I don't know. We had to push it back a week. Push it back 2 weekends, actually. So, hey, Mark, how are you? Hold on. I needed to get back over here. Um, well, did everybody get their hellos out? How's y'all's week going? Is anybody burning up in hell right now? I mean, 'cause I'm pretty sure either we've been moved to hell or Satan's moved up here. One or the other. Oh my goodness. I know. We're all in hell, aren't we? Let me. I'm trying to get this live pulled up over here so I can help. Okay. Yes. Yep. I heard that just a minute ago. Vaughn's mother now has an attorney. So hold on. Plug my stuff in. I have decided it's been, oh my gosh. I thought you were fixing to, like talk about, it's been how many years? How does the saying from the Titanic movie go? Satan's black, hairy, sweaty balls. Is that it, Liz? It is black, hairy, sweaty balls. That's how hot it is. Because they're black and crispy now. They done burnt to crisp. So, here's what we're gonna do. I've come up with a different plan. I have let me tell John. Okay. So here's the plan, Stan. You see this picture right here? This is the decal that I just made. I have a 5-foot roll of red vinyl. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to listen to this other. Oh no, Jerry. Oh no. Really, Holler Girl. Okay. I have one 5-foot roll of red vinyl. So I will make decals just like this out of that 5-foot roll. And this decal right here in particular is like 5 inches wide by 6 inches tall, something like that. I think it was 4.5 wide, 4.5 by 6, I think is what it was. So anybody that has donated or that does donate money directly to Vaughn's mom for her attorney fees and sends me proof of their donation, I will mail you one of these. Okay? Free of charge. And postage is on me. So that's until I run out of this vinyl. And like I said, I have 5 foot of this vinyl, a big 5-foot roll. So I can make a lot. of them, but this is what I'm doing right now. Um, my original idea was to make T-shirts and sell them to people because I didn't know. I thought people were gonna like put together some demonstrations. I really wasn't sure. And I mean, if anybody wants a T-shirt, we can still do that, I guess. Um, I don't know. I got to figure the whole logistics of that out because that means I've got to order a bigger stock of T-shirts. I don't keep those in stock. Hang on, I just got a message. Yeah, I just got the notification. Okay, thank you, babe. Good, because I actually have the other one playing right now. Um, so that's kind of my plan now. Is we're gonna do this instead. The T-shirts are just gonna be a lot. I guess I can go case by case with that. If somebody wants this on a T-shirt, we can do that depending on um, what you donated. I don't know. We'll figure that part out. I'm not going to make a penny off of this, though. I'm not asking for a penny. This is strictly to get donations to in Vaughn's mother's hands to pay for her attorney at this point. I've never made a penny off of anything that we've covered. I've never made a penny off of this channel. This channel's never been monetized. I've said from the beginning that this channel would not be monetized. I can't monetize it. I play music that takes care of that for me. Besides my mouth and shit. I mean, whatever. But, I mean, whatever. So, we're going to get this out. I'm going to start cutting these out. Molly just went live. Do y'all want to stream her? Yeah, we'll do that as requested. I'm having a hard time coming up with how to go about that because, like I said, I don't keep enough shirts in stock. Okay, yeah, I'll stream her. It's cool. Hold on, I'm pulling her up. Let me get over there and share it. Whew, I got a lot of windows open. Shit.
Please tell me her name was. Yes, I called her up. So I called her Madeline, right? And I said, did you pick out those flowers or what's up with that arrangement? She said, oh, I only picked it out because it popped in my eye. It was so big and blah, blah. Her name was Aubrey. Well, check this out. People in the chat was saying, I swear on my life, you guys are not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. Because an older woman just brought it to my attention. And I said, God damn, now I got to go live again. because I got to tell you the story. So everyone's telling me that this is a sign, these flowers, that this is, some was saying it's an omen. So Aubrey comes on up and says, Marissa, I did some digging since, I'm on bed rest and everything. She goes, and I found a representation that are interested in having a consultation with Letitia, Marvan's mother. You guys are, dude, you're not going to believe this. Listen, I'm tripping right now. She says, I hope that she's ready. They're gonna speak to her at 4:30. And it's called Keystone Lawyers Group or something like that. Keystone Lawyers Group, right? So we get a message about 2 hours ago, and it's from Letitia, and this is it. Letitia says, I spoke with several lawyers and I finally got someone to take the case. I'm going to have to be quiet until we can file the emergency paperwork. I want to keep you posted, but I have to stay quiet until then. We never know who's watching until there. I'm sorry. Shh. I said, okay, good. And I tell her, don't be sorry. We're talking about it now. Anything you need, you let us know. And she's got tears emoji, and she says, yes, ma'am. Well, what do you know? I go over to the last video to thank everybody that was commenting. And this woman says to me, she goes, Marissa, you wanted answers. You got your answer to the flowers. Keystone Legal. She goes, you live in Pennsylvania. I live in Hershey, Pennsylvania. She goes, Hershey, Pennsylvania is the Keystone State. Motherless, mother trucker, mother fudger. It's my husband. Hello? It's going. How are you? Are you guys safe? Why is it funny that I ask? Oh, wow. You coming home? Oh, all right. Can I call you back in like 10? All right. I'm gonna finish up and then I'm gonna call you and the baby back. All right. All right, I'll call you. All right. The Keystone State. Pennsylvania is the Keystone State. There's attorneys in Tucson, Arizona called the Keystone Group. So I'm sitting there like, holy crap. So, holy crap. I know everyone's like, I told you, Marissa. I told you. I know it's getting in there. So it's a sign. Yeah, I'm going to take that as a sign. And that's a wonderful sign because you want to know something? We may not be able to walk over water and blah, 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 but some might think it's a very small victory that this woman, Letitia, his mother, his biological mother, got someone, after all the lawyers she talked to, the Keystone is ready to represent her. What do you know? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for her. Who sent the flowers? The girl that cleans my house came in with them. Just randomly comes in, just like, I bought you a bouquet. And I'm like, oh. Isn't that amazing? Letitia, we helped her get what she needed. And I want to say thank you for everyone and all the 6,000 people that called the authorities and all the 6,000 calls to CPS. Holy crap. I know it's a wonderful victory. For me and Justin, we're like, we are so thankful, because that was like kind of having, you know, something on your chest, because you're like, oh my God, how can we possibly help her at this point? So I really believe that they're going to get all that situated. I mean, they're lawyers, and this is exactly what they do, those probate lawyers. So it's basically just filling out the information. So I do believe that that family is going to get to see him. And that's what we wanted. So, Dr. Dre, if you listen.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm trying to monitor 2 different lives right now.
Watch everywhere.
I'm letting y'all listen to her.
People I used to know, they don't know me no more. Watch. I'm happy. I'm happy. They're all gonna get to see their brother. And I know it's not gonna be Letitia's gonna bring her family out there. Yes, on the Justice for Vaughn is yellow. Well, his family, his mother said that his favorite color is red. You're hilarious, Marissa. I'm ridiculous is what I am. And you want to know something that doesn't make much to make me happy. So I don't know. You might want to take those words back, Dr. Dre. You don't win all the time. Like I said, you met your match. Guess what? Vaughn's got his own little army. He does. He does. Us on YouTube here, we don't fuck around. We make moves. We like to help people. Some woman left a comment. She goes, I hated you on the Summer Wells. I hated you on the Summer Wells case, but I like you now. Listen, I get a little passionate. I can't help it. You could do Vaughn's Army. So one last thing, because I'm not into TikTok. I've never liked TikTok. Hey, Marsh, I've never liked it. But if you guys can start getting that hashtag Justice for Vaughn, I personally love Marvon's Life Matters. When we did Gabby Petito, we were yelling out Gabby's life mattered. So don't kind of get that mixed up, because he's still here. If you're going to make shirts, let me tell you something. If someone's making shirts, make a medium for Pug. And for me, I'm going to need an extra large. Read all about it. Marvon's Life Matters. You're going to make red shirts. No, my colors are blush and bashful, mama. All right. So, yeah, I don't know who's making, I can't remember, but she is a vet who does shirts and things like that. There she is. Holy crap. She just popped up right when I said it. Molly, check your Instagram message. I just sent you something. Holy crap. I was just talking about you and you popped up. That's
funny. That was not planned.
Justice for Vaughn. And everyone, check out the Justice for Vaughn Facebook group. There's a lot of videos, a lot of information, and also the Exposed that's putting out all that stuff. Ooh, wee. Girl, you's in trouble. We're finding out everything about you. I'm finding out a little too much. Hold on. No, I don't believe that. No, Gigi, I don't think that exists. If that video existed, we would have had it already, and it would have been all over the place. Exposed has all the tea. Yes, they do. God bless them. My Instagram is Marissa. Who's this girl? Everyone here is.
She cracks me up.
Like,
I sent her a picture of the decal.
Their last name is Gonzalez.
And telling her
Isn't
what
that
we're
crazy?
just
Everyone
going
that
to do with the
emails
decal.
me, their name is Blank Gonzalez. That's my maiden name. I was like, oh shit. Hi. Hi, Molly. I pray you have cameras up. She is a crazy person. I know flowers can have evil. my mother brought home a big, beautiful flower for my dad's funeral, and my mom got sick right after near death. I don't look at things and just think negative, evil. You know what I'm saying? So grateful for the exposed group because we all wouldn't know about this. Job well done. Yeah, it's true. It's true. We wouldn't have all that stuff. And you want to know something? She put out these videos. They are public. They are not private videos. They're not. Remember that. They're not. We can play them. We can have our opinions about them. We can. Absolutely. And the thing is I find it really crazy that Dr. Dre over there, who's got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one, is going to try and call the feds on me. Really? Oh, Big Juicy, they're ripping you a new one. Really? What did I do? You would think I did something, right? They're ripping me a new one. Why? Why is that? You got to ask yourself, why would they want to rip me a new one? Did I do something to them? Oh, Dr. Dre doesn't like that I have a louder voice than she does. Interesting. Big Juicy's getting served. Well, I hope it's either a bucket of chicken or some donuts, because I could go for a bucket of chicken and some donuts. They ain't serving me nothing. You ain't serving me nothing. So you can take your little threats. Thank you, Pam. You can take your threats and shove them where the sun does not shine. I don't care. She cannot hurt me. She can't hurt me. And like I said, if they find me with several stab wounds, we know who it was. I know. You want chicken? I still got it. I got a bucket of chicken in my KFC. All right. Well, actually, it's funny because someone as a higher up said, if she was to actually call the FBI on you, it would be the dumbest move she would ever make.
Hey, can one of y'all jump in there and drop my streamer merch Facebook link? I can't pull it for some reason. It's not letting me grab it.
So interesting. Thank you for coming back to say hello. How can she call the FBI, especially having a lawyer? Does she have a lawyer? Do we know for sure she has a lawyer? Do we know for sure she has a lawyer? I know that Without a Crystal Ball said she has a lawyer, according to her source. And I did message Without a Crystal Ball, and I said, I want you to watch that video I put out. Her sources, the sources that she has, I'm sorry, but I can't agree with these sources that are claiming this, and that. And why do all these sources want her to have these exclusive audios first when we're all going to hear them anyway? It just doesn't make sense. So I was just like, you know what? Oh, you have all right. Hold on. I'll drop the link. One of my Patreons says, you need to drop the link for me right now. Hey, Big Juicy, I like a chunk and a dunk. A chunk and a dunk. Here you go. A chunk and a dunk? Yes, Dr. No, I know. It's that chick, that Chola over there, that churro chick. That's her legal representation. That's her team. The one that was running for Congress. My favorite YouTuber ever. I'll chunk and a dunk. Please, I dropped it. Oh, here she is. Oh, shish.
Hi.
Oh my God, you scared the
I got the baby in the bed. How you doing?
I'm happy.
I'm so happy too. Except, see, justice for fun. Yeah. My little goofball. So, I went to one of those other YouTubes and I got on the panel because at first I thought it was going to be something spreading the word, but it was just bashing you and all the other YouTubers. And they asked me, they're like, do you have direct access to her PayPal and her funds and her? I'm like, no, but I'm trying to tell you what's going on because we're trying to spread the word. Okay, you can brush your teeth. We're trying to spread the word and help this man. And I was like, but it kind of, I thought at first this girl was trying to, naked, I'm sorry. She's trying to defend Dre at first. But I asked her, like, if you care about Dre, then you're going to want her to get some help because she's going to need some help because this is not looking good for her. She wouldn't let me talk. And she's just, all she cared about was the bag. And I'm like, you guys sound jealous and thick-skulled. And the other thing is, go ahead, Mama, brush your teeth. Okay, I'll turn the water on.
Sorry, guys.
She's 2.
Donuts.
A very tall 2.5-year-old.
You want donuts?
And they claim that they're talking to Letitia. I have a feeling somebody's trolling them, acting as her. If they are, they're not getting. I don't know if it's really her or if they're being trolled or what. But they were like, they said they got her a lawyer, blah blah. I'm like, yeah, we helped her find a lawyer.
We helped her.
I mean, I just left there. We were just very celebrating that. Why is that bad? Like they had all they wanted to do was bash, and I just like the jealousy is so ridiculous.
What are they jealous of?
I guess they think you're making all this money, and they're like, all these crime channels are making money. I'm like,
really? How about that? All right, how about
get
that?
the word? They get
really?
the word out.
Guess what?
I'm like, Molly hasn't even slept.
How about this?
What are you talking about?
But no, but this is what it is. How about this?
Why does everybody always
what's in my
turn
Cash
these
App?
kind of
Guess
things
what?
into
For
a
the
shit
past
show?
4 days, $36. There you go.
I don't understand why everybody has to turn all these things into a shit show.
All right. And they just get
God.
talking over me and flipping out. And I'm trying to yell at my information like, editing to what's really going on. We just want to help. Like, who are you helping right now? I just don't understand. And they're not making any money on YouTube because if you don't have your heart in the right place, eventually, you know, even YouTubers that have taken off, if they don't have their heart in the right place, it crashes. And I love this community and all the people that surround this community. Like, you know, everyone's heart is in the right place, and that's all that matters. Nobody's perfect. We're gonna make mistakes. Like,
look,
anybody claiming they're
I've
perfect
been on
doesn't
Molly's
know it
panel
all.
twice,
like,
and it was just.
And maybe it's because I'm also a Jersey girl, and I used
share
to live
some
in North
information,
Jersey,
and then I got right off.
I have a
You lived in North Bergen? You lived in North Bergen?
I don't need any
for a little
followers.
bit,
I
a
don't
couple
care.
years,
I mean,
for about a year.
everybody knows I ain't
What street?
trying to gain no clout. What do I have?
Right,
what do I have to gain?
86, I forgot.
Fuck me.
It's
you were uptown,
really? I'm not
up by the
monetized.
White Castle.
I'm boring.
You were up
I
by the
barely
White
come
Castle.
live. It's not like I
And the
cover
big park
real
that's so
shit.
beautiful.
Yeah, Hudson County Park. I was down by the Coach House restaurant. I lived across there.
All the way up. Okay.
Okay. So for those, the video that they wanted me to delete, right? That made $3. It had 10,000 views.
I remember.
And it made $3.12.
I tried to tell them that, and you were
There's
like,
too much noise. Hold on. Let me turn them down just a little bit.
No, but if she's lying, who cares? We're trying to get the work.
I'm working. Listen.
I know she's not. Like if
they're freaking out because I got a Cash App.
Okay.
I got a Cash App. I got a see, this is why I dropped my Cash App, because people make a big deal when they see super chats. They go crazy.
Can y'all hear me better?
Victimel is another huge channel.
When I went
He's a big channel. He came in and dropped
Molly's
100.
panel.
Oh, you lived in Lititz? So this is the thing.
Did that turn it down?
That's why I say, you know
y'all?
what? If you want to give me a tip, just do it that way. It's no one's business. Because you want to know something? We're working here. We're working. Screw you.
I wanted to
You wanna know
offer a way to help
We
raise
worked
money
and we
for
helped
Vaughn's
her.
mom
We worked and we helped her.
first.
There's nothing to be jealous of. This sucks. Because you
And
want to know something?
second time
Yes, Miss
was
Bryce got a lawyer tonight, and we helped her do it.
oh yeah, it
This
won't.
channel helped her
I
do
forgot. If you're
it.
not
She's gonna get to see her son.
In what?
if you're not a mod in there, it won't let
Less than
you.
a week?
It's okay. Thank
In
you.
less than a week, you got all of the
Um,
information.
Today I went up on our
And don't
panel
forget
because
lawyers.
they were
That's
talking
amazing.
about
Started this
Amazing.
the
so, tomorrow at 6:30 a.m.
when
will
the,
be 1 week. So it's been.
oh
I
her
can hear you.
Andrea's LLC went through or
Okay.
came out
Go ahead,
today.
Scorpio.
Andrea's LLC got released today, and it shows that it was approved or processed on the same day that the incident happened. And
Okay.
I didn't think it had been clarified that just because it got processed that day doesn't mean that it was filed that, because it says filed on the stamp, but it doesn't mean she filed it. It means that the state filed it. Thank you.
I said, do you have
Oh,
any
holler
way
girl,
that I
yeah,
gave her
drama,
all of
just
Von's
drama.
information and everything else, and because he's a Marine, her husband's a Marine. I said, this boy needs to see his mother.
I've never made a penny off of anything that I've gone live on.
Justice for Von. So she went through his page and went through everything, and she's like, Mom, she's got problems. I said, yeah, she's got major problems, but she's not what we're worried about.
It's Letitia. Hold on. Hi, Letitia. Let me take you.
And I did. I said that I would make shirts for them, and 100% of the proceeds of the shirts would go straight to Vaughn's mom, and that I was even going to ship them out and cover the shipping myself. And I also said that if anybody was going to do any kind of demonstration, I didn't know how, what was planning at the time, that
they're going after her. She said that they're lying on her.
Because Molly was talking about possibly accompanying Vaughn's mom to make sure she was safe. And so I was just thinking about people like that.
Well.
I was going to
said,
do
don't
their shirts for free, like no donation needed kind of thing. So look, this Serrano is just looking at me right now.
It seems like ever since I got the link, I've been looking at it, and I'm like, they're going back and forth, and I don't even know these people.
Okay.
It's what I'm being told. It's those people that's behind Dre. They're coming after me too. You want to know something?
Lord, I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry about me. I'm made of iron.
Yeah.
You know what? I want you guys to get some rest. I'm gonna send you some money for you and you guys to have a really nice dinner tomorrow night, all of you. And I want you guys to relax.
Bless this mama's heart. She's always apologizing.
Oh no, I'm gonna send you more. Don't worry.
Oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this.
I don't. Well.
Oh.
Oh shit. Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
All right. Don't talk. You just stick with the lawyer and your son, your husband, and your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I got you in my prayers. If you need anything, you just tell me, okay?
Okay, I will.
I love you, my darling.
Okay, love you too,
All right,
Molly.
bye-bye. Dude. What the hell?
That's horrible.
Scorpio, take a link. Scorpio, come. Oh, shit, I lost Scorpio. Shit, it dropped. Come on up. Hi, Alexis. What's going on?
Nothing. I've been watching. No, I've been with you for a long time. I've been watching, just so you know. and I have no makeup. I'm actually
What is
pretty
going on here?
drastically disgusting. No, this is ridiculous. Don't worry about it.
Wow. Oh, they're nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I feel bad.
God. The one, so there's like a stupid streamer.
You know what I know?
They're nobody. They got 1,000 subscribers. They're trying to get clout on this guy's name. They're trying to.
This was a controlled diet, and it ended up being a nonsense diet.
What the? All right, whatever. Listen. Enough. No, don't shut their YouTube down. All it is they're clowns. They're just clowns. It doesn't bother me. Let them stream me. They're nothing. Don't say their name. We ain't gonna talk about it. You say the name, then you're done. You're gone. I'm sorry. We're here for Letitia. I'm not gonna go through this. I'm sorry. I think that it's wrong. I think it's totally wrong. Strike them. Going after the mother of a man who's a Marine laying in a bed completely. Wow. It's all right. You want to know something? Guess what? How many trolls and losers have tried to take down Molly Golightly? 100. Who's been successful? 0. See? Hudson County, bitch. Hudson County. This girl's from my hood. She lived in the same town as me. Let's go. Come on. All right, let's go. You know what? Today's a good day.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for giving me donations, but I'll tell you what. People are seeing the Cash Apps. They get jealous. They get angry. And I already showed you what was in my Cash App. $36. Do I look like I'm rolling in money? Dude. I'm normally a blonde. Dude. Stop. Enough. All right? This isn't about, listen. This was only about those flowers and what a coincidence this was. And if this was meant to be, that I was supposed to be strong enough to go against this girl, I don't think anybody else would have done it. I don't think anybody else's voice could have done it. There's no way. Because she's only intimidated by me. You ought to see me in person, girl. Scorpio, I lost you because Letitia bumped in.
I know, I saw.
Okay, finish what you had to say.
Girl, I texted you earlier. There was a lot of shit going on. I reached out to my daughter, married to a Marine, no longer active duty, and I shared everything about Bond's case. So I just popped back onto your live and literally heard that we got representation. My daughter just started working at this law firm 2 months ago.
The same one?
The same one.
Oh my God. The woman on the phone has been a Patreon of mine and a wrench for months. Oh my God. Scorpio, I'm going to have a heart attack. Oh, the Lord is using me as your vessel. Use me as your vessel. Oh, Mom, I got to call my mother.
I'm telling you, Molly, I knew she would get it through.
Oh.
And I sent her the screenshot once I found out the legit name of the lawyer. She goes, yeah, Mom, that's where I work. I'm like, what the fuck?
This isn't someone, the woman that you're hearing is not someone that just found me last week. She's been a Patreon. She's one of the top wrenches on my channel. And it's all aligning together. And this name.
I stay under the radar.
Exactly. And did you hear what I said earlier? Keystone, Pennsylvania is the Keystone State.
Yes. And I was texting my daughter, and she's like, I literally just templated for an emergency appointment of guardianship of a adult for IC lawyer. The lawyer's name I will not say. And of course, they can't say anything because we can get in trouble.
It's good. Yep. And Letitia's not going to speak. Don't worry.
Exactly. So I can share the other information with you, but I cannot share that here.
Got it.
But I cannot believe that I knew when I reached out to my daughter, who lives in Chandler, Arizona, where this law firm is from. I just knew. I said, just get Lori. Just get her. Just get her. Just get her. And it's all coming together, honey. It's all coming together. God works in mysterious ways. And Miss Letitia, we got you. We got you. We got you, Letitia. Trust me. It's in the works already. First-hand knowledge. Do not give up hope. Do not give up hope. We will get you in there and see your son, because that is my mission. That has been Molly's mission. That has been Justice's mission, and everybody who's come in and joined and membership and just had this solidarity for Vaughn. It's about Vaughn. We want him to see his mother. We literally don't know how much longer. We don't know how much time. She needs to see her son. Period. Period. And this is why I'm doing it, because the injustice that has been done, whatever the story may unfold, who cares? But at the end of the day, she has a son she needs to hug and kiss and say, I love you too. Period. Period. And we will let that. We are gonna get that family in there.
Wait, are we starting some Kathy stuff in here right now?
Justin, are you hearing this?
Yeah, oh my
Scorpio's daughter just started working.
I missed
for
what
that
the person
law
on the
firm
phone
2
said.
months
I
ago.
know.
What are
And you know Scorpio, how long has she been around?
Forever.
Exactly.
You're the-
You all
Thank
go
you, Lord
around
Jesus Christ. Use me as your vessel.
and I just texted her the name because I didn't have the actual name of the law firm to text her back with. So when I just popped back in, I said, holy shit, it's in Chandler. It's where she lives. It's where she lives. My daughter lives in
Are they
Chandler.
really giving out information about the
God's had
attorney
this
that was
all
retained?
planned. It's
Why?
all started.
Use me as your vessel.
It was information that was said was not going to be given out. Why are they giving that out?
Spirit.
I know sometimes you probably look at my text, you're like, shut up.
No, no, you're awesome. I think I need to go to church. I need to go to the church and be like, what are you trying to do to me? Ain't this some?
I think I gotta call my mother. I gotta call my mother.
My mother, right?
I gotta call my mother.
Oh my God!
I was crying. I couldn't see the copy and paste
Oh.
the freaking link.
How
Okay.
coincidental? Remember?
There's
Oh,
no coincidence.
remember I
There
said.
is none.
I know. Remember I said last night. I gotta ask you guys.
Well,
how
then
do you
she
guys
needs to keep her
feel
mouth
about
shut.
Coincidences. Something's in the works.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
those flowers? That was
The power of prayer is real. Jesus is
Amen.
Jesus is
That is
wanting
for sure.
on for justice. That's it. I just can't believe it's my kid. You know? You never
Yes.
think
God
that's gonna
bless.
be your kid.
God bless. Oh my
And she's
God.
not a kid. She's an adult.
Oh
But
yeah.
you know what I mean.
She is your baby.
Mhm.
She's my baby now.
She's all of our babies
She's
now.
our baby.
Just
Yeah.
shouldn't even
Oh,
be
I
giving
said
anything out in
thank
private,
you.
though.
And
Nothing.
Scorpio, oh my God.
I
So
can't
she started.
what's that, Justin?
I was just saying she started about the time this happened to Vaughn.
They're doing
Yes.
too much.
Yeah.
2 months
much.
ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
she was put there for Vaughn. Telling you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Marissa,
News ever. she's about to have a baby.
Oh my God. Oh, bless the baby. Oh my goodness, she's having a baby.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It all works out. It all works out. But I just said to myself today, like you get your intuition.
Yes.
I said, let me get in touch with my daughter.
What is going on?
She's in Arizona. She
They're
just
over
went
in,
into the law firm, and that's just all.
They're
starts
over in
clicking,
Merck's Live right
it
now,
all
saying
starts
that one of their
clicking.
people is texting the mom right now, and the mom
it
is
was
saying this is
early when you
lies.
did your first live, and I sent her into the pages. I showed her what she's like. Oh, Mom, Mom. I'm not going to say on air what she said.
No.
She's like, Mom, something has to be done. I was like, yeah. And then when I just got the name of the law group that you just said a few minutes ago, I went to Google Maps. I screenshotted. I sent it to her. And she goes, Mom, that's where I work.
oh,
I almost fell on the floor. Don't tell me that's not God's intervention.
It's
Absolutely.
that it is. Remember, I said we need an act of God. We need a miracle. The power of prayer.
This
Last
is
night I
really
was
getting
praying
weird.
out loud. I was here by
You
myself.
said last night you said God likes it when you pray out loud. Pray out loud.
Yeah.
I'm through the house because I'm all by myself.
I feel like this is turning into
fighting
like
at the bottom of my pants. I'm like, would you?
not even a
stop what I'm
pissing contest, but
praying,
a
God?
dick measuring
I'm going, God,
contest.
please, we need a miracle, please.
I
I'm
know,
going
but
on and on. An hour and a half later, I'm still going on.
at the same time,
I'm like,
the mom is supposedly texting somebody that's talking to
They are actively working on bond.
to Raven.
Marissa, just think, out of everyone, you started this with, with this case, I guess you could say, and then everything is just falling right in order how is it that our subscribers are Patreons and everything, and then she works and lives in Arizona, and that is just amazing.
One of my moderators, she's a moderator on my channel. She's a Patreon. Those are my sisters this whole time. Boom. That's it. And now we got a girl up on panel who lived in North Bergen. She lived on 86th Street. I was on 9th Street.
Amazing.
Crazy. Oh my God. Justin, we need to have a celebration.
I know.
We gotta have some chicken and some pearls.
everybody, let's go to Hershey.
Yeah, everybody has. It's gotten way out of hand.
All right. Well, Scorpio, oh my God, this is the greatest news. This is probably one of the best lives I've ever made. I don't think I've ever seen
somebody
this
messaged, supposedly somebody messaged Letitia and told her stuff about the people in Merck's Live right now, scaring her.
Wow.
That's why she said what she said to Molly.
Something's happening.
She was just scared.
It was all going to come.
I don't know. Everybody needs to quit
know
doing it all.
I sent it to her. What I'm going.
Hello.
I wrote to her, oh my God, are you hearing this? My friend is on here. Her daughter works at Keystone, started 2 months ago. This was meant to be. This woman's been an admin for me for a year. This is divine intervention, synchronicity. I was about to go on with the.
Thank you, Tracy. God bless you.
I can't see nothing. Just remember, you guys.
That woman never should have talked.
We should have a Michael Jackson celebration.
Yes.
I gotta get my Michael Jackson.
She is. She's gonna get her daughter fired.
It's close to midnight. Something evil.
Krista, I was a dance teacher for 20 years. Can you hear me?
What?
I was a dance teacher for 20 years. Michael Jackson was my
this back and forth is just too much.
Wow.
This is why I told some of y'all I didn't want to cover this to begin with.
Well, the Thriller, like you get it.
Who messaged me?
I've done like 3
2 weeks ago. There was like 4 different people messaging me saying, and even in one of my lives, are you going to cover this?
Mommy.
I was like, nope. I don't have enough brain cells left for this shit. Here I am, losing the 4.5 brain cells I have left.
Well, what's crazy is I was
my eyes
over here
been twitching
earlier,
for 2
and I'm
weeks
sitting
now.
there with a book, I was just trying to find a little bit of peace for myself. And I said, Marvon, and I looked around. And I said, Daddy, Dad, come on, Dad, like that. And nothing happens. But sometimes I'll just say their name. And a lot of times I say Dad. Hi, Alexis, how are you? Your sound is so bad.
All right. So here we go. This is where I stand. This is what we're doing. Okay. My freaking plan, this right here. I'm not going any further in the nonsense. There's too many I don't know, dick measuring, dick swinging. I don't even know what the hell's going on at this point, but it's just too much. So if anybody sends me just a little screenshot, doesn't have to have anything personal in it, a screenshot of where you sent Letitia a donation, I will send you one of these free of charge until I run out of that red vinyl, a whole 5-foot roll. I might even have more than that, but that's going to be my contribution for now. If anybody wants this on a shirt, we can do that in a base by base case, whatever. But this is why I didn't even want to get involved to begin with. Told y'all, my fucking brain cells just have melted over the past 48 hours. So I've made a post on my page. Again, actually, I'm probably going to make a shirt. I'll make a shirt and send to his mom for free with the decal, just to send. That'll be my contribution to the family. But outside of that, I'm not here to make money. I'm here to just try and figure out a way to help them. Thank you, Faith, as requested. And those will not be for profit either. I'll figure out. I will take cost, and then the rest will be a donation directly to Letitia. So, like I said, the cost will be sent to me, and the rest will be donated straight to Letitia. Because obviously, I can't go spending out of my pocket for t-shirts for 50, 60 people, or I don't know how many people will want t-shirts, but t-shirts cost more than this roll of vinyl that I already have. So if anybody wants the shirts, then I will charge you just the cost of the shirt, and I'll eat the cost of the vinyl on the shirt. And then the rest of what the shirt would cost can go straight to Letitia. But yeah. Oh, no shit, Liz. That just... Got a cough. Hang on. So I guess the only thing we have confirmed at this point is that Vaughn's mom has talked to an attorney. Was it ever confirmed that Andrea got an attorney? Was that ever confirmed? Well, girl, the hospital already has some documentation about the bad decisions that Andrea's was making for him. So that could help. That could help his mom's case to get whatever needs to be done. Absolutely not. No, we will not bash anybody, and we will not get caught up in any drama. That's right, Faith. Thank you. And again, whatever we decide, hold on, got a cough again. Sorry, y'all. And again, whatever we decide to do as far as being able to help to boost donations towards Vaughn's mom, the money, the portion of that that's going to be donated to her will go straight to her. It will not cross our financial institutions. We'll get those logistics worked out at some point. But just like this decal stuff, I mean, if somebody messages and says, I just want a decal, how can I buy it from you? Well, you can send a $5 or more Cash App donation straight to Vaughn's mom, and then send me proof that you did that. Hold on, I've got a feedback going on. Then send me proof that you made that donation, and then I'll mail it to you. That's how. Yep. Always. I actually keep my Cash App separate. My business one and my personal one. So that's an easy one. Okay, sorry. Let's just turn her back up for now and see what's going on over there. I'll hide that for now. Let's see what they're discussing.
Paris Milan is live, yes. Okay, and then we have, a week later. Hey, it took a week for other people to want to. Did was she completely set me up at the Johnny Depp trial. She handed me a flyer about Amber Heard and all this conspiracy stuff, and she photographed me holding it like an idiot. And after my time there, because I only did,
look at something real quick, guys.
3, 4, and 5. That picture surfaced because there was a whole bunch of flyers put on the juror's car. It was those flyers. And that's tampering with the jury. That's a charge. So the big YouTubers that were covering the Johnny Depp trial, they see that picture that this girl, Christina Taft, put out. And I was like, no. I was the one that got the girl kicked out. But in order to get her kicked out, I had to get myself kicked out. And I was like, well, I only booked my room for a couple of days. It was my last night anyway. So I was like, I'll take one for the team. I don't want to come back. So anyway, I get slammed. And people are like, you should be in jail for putting up all those flyers. And I'm like, I was already home. That shit was in Pennsylvania. That shit was in Virginia. I was home in my kitchen when I found out that, like, they're blaming you. And they're saying, you sat on Amber's side. I did have to sit on Amber's side because the Johnny side is filled up. Couldn't believe it. So Christina Taft, guess what? I bring Princess down because they want to meet Vinnie Politan. So right before we go to the restaurant to see Vinnie Politan, right? We go check out what and who do I see? Christina Taft is there 6 weeks later. And I roll up on her. I come right up. People thought it was staged. Nope, I walked right up to her. Princess didn't know what the hell was happening. And she's talking to the press. Go look at that. Tug gave me a shout out. Because they were like, oh no, And then people were trying to say, no, she's there for Johnny. She's there for Johnny. She's there for Johnny. And, oh, man, I took a beating. So I went right into her face. The cops got involved. The video's up. It's called something like I Confront Amber Heard Minion. That was a great video. Oh, God, it's freezing up. That was a great video. But then the cops were like, ma'am, you need to move on. I'm not letting Alexis back on.
Why?
Why would I let her back on? That umbrella guy did an amazing job. But this is the thing. I had really good numbers on my channel as far as views, watch time, the money. Well, guess what? When I made the decision, to go the 2.5 hours and get a hotel and be in the courtroom with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, guess what? All the videos that I made, they were unmonetizable, limited ads because of the word Amber Heard. She got her lawyers to contact YouTube and make it so, and even that umbrella guy, Tug, he even says, he goes, that if the certain Starlight ain't making money, we're not going to make any money either. She made sure of that. So it actually put me in the hole because of all the money that I spent going down there. So I couldn't get the money back. So anyone that was, so then they had a legal problem with this. All the YouTubers that were sitting at home and streaming it, and a lot of them were lawyers streaming it and giving commentary. She went after them. She's going after them because they made so much in Super Chat. But little do you know, Amber Alert, a Super Chat is a donation. It's a donation. So if you're wondering why that comes up, tip jar, It's because I don't want, because this is what we had last time with Summer Wells. We had a woman that kept giving us money, 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 money.
Yep. Okay.
And it had her name. And then the other YouTubers see it and they're like, well, let's get into her head and attack her. Like Aya, for instance. She did in like a heartbeat because she was getting attacked. We don't want you guys to get attacked. Yesterday, Ikmel, who's a huge channel. He's a great channel. He's an awesome channel. He's a great channel. He came in and dropped 100. When we do when we do the fundraisers, that the money goes straight to St. Jude, or we do a fundraiser for missing and exploited children. Thank you, Passionate. The money goes straight there. Ikmel came in here right at the end. We were playing Celine Dion, A New Day Has Come, and I sit here and I'm singing, and I got the bagpipes, and it's just, I do the Thriller dance. It's a hot mess, but it's worth it. It's worth it because we make money for charity. He came in and dropped $500. And that's what it's all about. I did a fundraiser 2 weeks ago where the money went straight to Doug from Northport. If you don't know who Doug from Northport is, he's a YouTuber. And 3 weeks ago, you want to know what happened to him? Another YouTuber guy who was jealous of him went to his house, waited for him to walk out of his house, get into his driveway, get in his car. He came right up on it from the Gabby Petito case, took his phone, beat him to death. Beat him to death. Left him there. Doug, his heart stopped. He had a pacemaker. Stopped. He was on life support. Yes, this is true. This is true. His name is That Umbrella Guy, and he's the nicest guy in the world. Everybody liked him. Oh my gosh. I gotta hold him.
But he's alive now. You need to say that, Marissa. He's on life support, and thankfully he is alive. But he's one of the nicest YouTubers you could ever meet. Doesn't bother anybody. It's never okay to be violent, ever. I don't know what Marissa's doing. Too much hate. Very sad. Chat. Doug had 2 surgeries and he is
I've
doing
got
better.
some visitors, if you know what I mean.
What?
I got some visitors. I'll be back.
What? What do you mean? Oh my God. Did she have the cops there again? Oh my God. The hell's wrong with people? I am speechless. No, she's not muted. She's not doing anything wrong, but we'll just wait and see as tiff as it gets. Oh, I like your screen. Yeah, I mean, some people get mad and they'll make false claims and then they'll call the police.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, what happened?
I'll talk to you privately.
You need to go?
Let me just calm down for a minute.
What?
Just another day on YouTube, right? I'm okay.
What the hell is going on?
Did you hear the tapping on the window? Not even a doorbell? Did you guys hear the tapping?
No.
It wasn't even the doorbell. The other live was going hard for her earlier. Why? What did I do to them? I don't even know them. Makes you wonder. You don't like that I'm helping his mother? Why? What did the mother do to you? I don't get it. No, my dog is on her bed in my bedroom. My dog was walked. My dog was fed. She got in her bed and I said, that's fine. Go to bed. What does that mean? You're not the only one that's talking about this. What does that mean?
I think she means, like, why are you getting the hate? You're not the only one talking about it.
I don't know. It's something. I'm the only one that she's bothered by. It's the truth.
You
You know it.
You make action happen.
I'm the only one that bothers her. She's not complaining about anybody but me. You heard the knocking? Yeah. Because normally I have a bell. I don't know. You heard the knocking too?
Was it someone like?
Thank you, Senya. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You can keep calling them. You thought it was your package?
Aw,
She's been spoiling me with these things. I want to send her something awesome, something really cool that she's gonna like. Tap, 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 right?
I thought it was
Yeah.
KFC or something.
I was like, damn, you couldn't have sent me Jersey Mike's? Shit. It's all right. Tapping on my window, yeah. You put
That's
fear in her and
creepy.
she's bothered. Bothered. It's all right. I gotta get off though.
Okay.
I gotta call someone. I gotta call my husband at this point. Thank you, Ashley. I'm gonna have to call my husband at this point. I'll call you in a few, okay? I must call my husband.
Okay.
Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you guys.
Call me.
Myra, they don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. Look at that.
Bye-bye.
They are jealous of yours and Vaughn's mom's relationship. I haven't even met her. What I'm trying to do is help her. What am I supposed to do? Start a channel and no, that's completely against what. Look, I want to be here to help people. I don't want to hurt anyone. But yeah, that whole thing with what's her name, that was just unacceptable. This is a good day. Yes, everyone pray. Mix Chica, I'll let you know. Bye.
Call
Thank
me.
you. I will. Okay. I cannot believe that I am live again with this right now. Again.
All right, guys. Sorry. Let me get over here. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm listening to an old dickhead who lives in somebody's garage. You know, the clout chasers. I missed exactly what happened. Hang on, guys. Hey, not Ader. He's not live right now, but fuck it. He's in jail. He ain't. I mean, he's fucked right now. Anyway, so you know that one. Release it all. I say there ain't no sense in holding on to any of that chat anymore. I'm not worried about being the better person anymore. Release it. I don't care. I don't care. Give whatever to anybody. I'm done. I'm done sitting by and letting people talk. It's just bullshit. I just whatever. I've ignored people for so long. I don't feel like I've done anything wrong other than offer to help people. So, you little snitchity snitch, whatever fuckers y'all want to call yourself sitting in here, you can talk. We'll talk to you. How about you come get the real story from me? I've not made a penny off of anybody on here. Not a penny. Y'all don't know what the hell went on. Y'all saw one part of one conversation. I know nobody knows. No, yeah, everything. I never made any merch for JDP. I never made any merch. And we have proof of our conversations with him still. He approached me and asked me if I would make him some stuff. Money was not going to change hands. I don't know what just happened. What the fuck just happened? I just lost my connection. Hold on. Is my phone down? No? Alright. Sorry. That was weird. KFC. Oh, she gets chicken all the time. We still have all of the chat logs with JDP. And it's fixing to get released because I'm tired of this shit. I never made anything. I never made a dime. As a matter of fact, he had made a song that we thought was hilarious. So I asked him if I could use it. And instead of paying him for it, he had asked me about merch. And it was going to be an exchange. Okay, it was going to be an exchange for him to give me this song for us to use as an opening song for our lives. And then I was just going to do some merch for him. Never did anything. I worked on the mock-up. Hell, I even went and bought t-shirts with my own money that are still sitting over here because I never did them. This was before everything went down. Never gave that man money. Yes, I sent food to him. Everybody knows that. I help people. And y'all try to, God forbid somebody try to feed somebody or help somebody else. All right? So whatever. But y'all, you people saying that I've made a felon merch. I've made merch with a felon's picture on it and shit. I haven't made the first thing for JDP, first of all. It was discussed, and he came to me about it. And again, we have the chat logs. We have all the chat logs. We never left that chat. And one of the chats we never asked to be put in, by the way. But we have everything. And my girl's fixing to drop it all. We have held on to it this whole time because we're not those people. We're not those people that are going to just shit on somebody even though they shit on us. But I'm done playing nice. I'm fucking done playing nice. Quit trying to rag on me. I've never scammed anybody. Never. I've worked hard my whole life for everything that I have. I'm not going to start now. I've made every order that's come through my emails and sent it out. And everybody that's got an order from me has been happy with what they've gotten. So come on. Y'all can suck my fucking dick. Seriously. I'm not trying to scam nothing off of Vaughn's family. I never said, and that's another thing. You fucking idiots. I've never said I was putting Vaughn's picture on anything. Y'all just make shit up. Do y'all just always pull shit right out of your fucking asses? How about you pull the stick or the dick out of your ass while you're at it? Hold on just a second. Oh, Mark, I am not even going to give them the satisfaction of saying their name on this channel. I'm not putting their name on this channel. If they want to come talk on here, they can talk to me in the chat, but I'm not even saying their name. You're right. I've nothing to gain or hide. Nothing. My channel is not monetized. Never has been. Oh my goodness, this kid. Never has been, and I have said from the beginning it never will be. I couldn't monetize it if I wanted to. Hang on. Cairo, come. Cairo, come. Hold on. Then look underneath your bed. I'll come find it in a minute. Just lay down. Oh, he's going to find any excuse to not go to sleep. Girl. Now delete that. I don't want their name in here. We are not giving them. Yep. Yeah, that's probably it, but I don't care. I mean, numbers mean nothing to me. No, numbers mean nothing to me. We enjoy hanging out with y'all. We enjoy, chilling with y'all, and occasionally when y'all ask, we cover stuff like this. I had several people message me a couple weeks ago saying, hey, are you going to look into this? Are you going to cover this? And I told y'all, any of y'all that are here that messaged me about it can tell. I was like, no, she's knucking futz, man. That's too much nuts for me. I don't have enough fucking brain cells left to cover this. And then it took a bit of a turn last week, and I was like, okay, well, I feel a certain way about certain things. I got you, babe. Thank you. About some things that were involved in it that I wanted to, discuss about it. I've been out of that live. I didn't see that somebody was over there talking about it too. So anyway, that's why I decided to go ahead and cover it. Oh, Kira, when isn't somebody setting me off? But my phone's just now catching up. She is a whole lot of nuts. And I was like, I can't get involved. I don't have enough brain cells. I don't have enough time. But I wound up digging into it anyway. And my poor mods, they were like, I can't believe you are putting us down this rabbit hole. But they went down the rabbit hole with me. And here we are. And so we're watching these people. And I felt led to do something to help maybe convince people to send money in. So my first instinct was shirts. We can make shirts. We can sell shirts for them and just give them 100% of the proceeds. I mean, that was just my jump to. And the more I thought about it, I was like, well, I'll be able to pump out decals faster. So let's change it up a little bit. And here's what we're going to do now. So yes, this is what I've showed y'all. Instead of shirts being the first thing, which like we said, we will do, we will do them if you want them. If you want a shirt, you can offer, or you can, God damn, per request, I will do a shirt. But this is what I'm making right now. I have a 5-foot roll of red vinyl, and I have made this up today. And anybody that has donated, or does donate directly to Vaughn's mom, send me a screenshot of your donation. All I need is just proof that you donated. It doesn't have to have any details in it, just proof that you donated to Vaughn's mom. Once I get that, I will get your address and I will mail you one of these for free. I will make it. I will cover the postage. So that's what I'm doing, just because I know I can do these a lot faster. And then, like I said, anybody that wants a shirt, what we will do that way is I will price the shirts out, and I will deduct from that the cost of the shirt, which, depending on your size, is going to be anywhere from $5 to $8 or $9. And I will only charge you the cost of the shirt. The rest of it, I will have you send directly to Vaughn's mom, and I will cover shipping to mail you the shirt. Okay? And that will be my donation, is to pay to ship you the shirt. I will not make a penny off of making shirts. I will not make a penny. I'm using my, and that's another thing, because I'm only going to charge you for the cost of the shirt. There's still the cost of the vinyl that goes on the shirt. And then I'm not charging, obviously I'm going to use a whole 5-foot roll of vinyl to make the decals. So tell me who I'm fucking scamming here. Who am I scamming? Never did I intend on any of the money donated coming to me. So again, suck my dick. And CMC, I've never made a penny off of CMC. Never. Well, and yeah, but GoFundMe takes money away. Like, yeah, we know her Cash App though, so we can direct people directly to her Cash App. I'd rather people donate directly to her Cash App, because she can get all that money and instantly. Where GoFundMe, I think I don't know if you have to have a certain amount before you make a withdrawal, but GoFundMe takes a percentage. Excuse me, y'all. GoFundMe takes a percentage. So I think it would probably be better if you send to her Cash App, and we can share her direct Cash App link. Unless you just feel better sending to GoFundMe. But again, that's just money out of her pocket if you donate to GoFundMe. I think that's just ridiculous. She didn't want to do what, babe? Yeah, I know, Holler Girl. I appreciate it, but I'm not looking to make anything. I don't want this. That's my donation, though, to them. That's what I'm saying. My time and my materials is what I want to contribute. You know what I'm saying? I may not can make a big monetary donation to her right now. So in place of that, I will just donate my time and my materials. But again, come show me where you see that I have scammed any of these people. Come show me where you see that I ever actually made any merch for JDP. Show me. Bring me the proof. Where I made any merch for JDP or sold any merch for JDP. Bring me the proof. Show me where I ever made any money off of CMC, because that's never happened either. Never. This channel's never been monetized. Never will be. First of all, the music that I play gets me a copyright strike, or copyright, whatever you want to call it. Every single live. Every live, I get a copyright notice. Which just, it doesn't pull my live, but it tells me that if I were monetized, that money would go to the artist. On top of, like I said, my language. Pretty sure that, I don't even know how that goes. I've never even looked into it, but I'm pretty sure that the way I talk would take me out of the running to get monetized. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. Does anybody here know anything about monetizing on here? When I made this, I never had any intention of making money on here. My original purpose for this channel, legit, I originally made this this channel because nobody at the time, nobody was streaming CMC on YouTube. The time when I made this channel, nobody was streaming CMC on YouTube, like live streaming. So I made this channel to be able to live stream CMC over here. And then that was no longer needed. And then we moved on to a couple other people, and then it got old and all the pissing contests. And then I finally had to just be like, make it clear that I'm not an awareness channel. We're not here for awareness. We're here for the fuckery, for the good times, good drinks. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lynn. And just to hang out. Watch me make stuff for my real orders every once in a while. I think I just folded my contact in half. But, I mean, seriously, I've always been an up and up type of person. So if you have any questions to ask, come fucking ask me. Yeah, Lynn. Ask me. My inbox is always open. None of you assholes over there talking about me have ever taken the time to come ask me those questions and verified. And I'm pretty sure I heard tonight. Hold on. Let me see if I heard this right. Let me go to my video recordings. I'm fixing to quote this, okay? You got to drive it through, people. When you're making a point, you got to drive it home. You got to prove that their credibility is useless. That they're lying and that they're just wanting attention. And that's what they want. That was word for word. That was quoted word for word on this person's live. So, where's your proof? Thank you, Freedom. Where's the proof? Where's the proof that I made the merch for JDP? Where's the proof that I've made any money off of CMC? Where's the proof that I've made any money off of anybody we've covered on this channel? Because there's not any. Because I haven't. But you said when you're making a point, you got to drive it home. And you got to prove that their credibility is useless. I'm pretty sure that I've proven myself to my people over here. Oh, okay, sorry. Hold on. Oh, damn. I got a titty picture with Kanye. What? Hold on, I'm sending it to you right now. Actually, that's the live. All right, I just sent it to you. Sorry. I'm getting yelled at. Oh, man. I was worried about that. I don't understand why people show their children. Okay. Oh, thank you, Blue. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'm done screaming at y'all. I love you all. Y'all need any more information? So again, here's the decal. My Facebook page, my Facebook merch page is Harley's Streamer Merch. The email for that is harleymerch@hotmail.com. Y'all can contact me either way, and we can get your stuff done that way. So if you send a donation, or if you have already sent a donation directly to Vaughn's mom, email me or message me just a screenshot showing that you've sent the donation, and I will send you one of these decals free. Okay. I'm not going back completely on the t-shirt idea. It's just like I said a while ago, I got to thinking it's a little too much. I don't have a whole lot of shirts in stock. I've got a shirt that I ordered. I mean, I order them just a few at a time. And by the way, I don't order them off of Wish either. The shirts we will do, like order by order. If you want this on a shirt, let me know. I will take. I will just charge the cost of the shirt. I will pay for the shipping, and then the rest of the price for the shirt, I will have you send directly to Vaughn's mom. And once I see that donation was made, I will make the shirt. Sound good? That's just if anybody does want a shirt. But I have a 5 foot, I think, roll of red vinyl, a big roll of red vinyl. So I will make these for free for anybody that's donated until that vinyl is gone. Everybody good? Everybody good. Do I need to tell anybody else to suck my dick tonight? I mean, we're there, so we've already been there. Lynn, how have you been? You've been hiding from us. I got a cough. Hold on a second, y'all. You lurky loos, y'all are more than welcome to speak up, chat with us. Let me know where you're getting your your information from, your incorrect information from, because again, we're gonna be releasing our chats now. As a matter of fact, I think she's working on that right now and sending to the other page. Hello, Erica. How are you? Anybody new? I'm sorry if you happen to come in during my very vulgar rant. I apologize. I don't usually rant about things so hard. It only happens every few months when people piss me off real good, and then my Cajun starts coming out, and then we, talk about that. Okay. I sure will, sweetie. Oh, did it? Well, I didn't. It was supposed to be intimidating, not. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's got me held up. It is down on my chest really good now. Blue, how have you been? How much does the I kind of said anything over $5 or up, but it doesn't nothing specific. Yeah, I'm sure somebody got word that I started screaming, huh? You think? Oh, I've been requested to talk about my Glock again. You like it when I talk about my Glock? Mark. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us. We always love it when you're here. Because, we don't we don't carry no shanks around here. We got the real deal. We got our Glocks in our purse around here. Um, what's with these people digging up people's criminal histories and stuff too? I don't understand. Ooh, Glock, Glock, Glock. I'm putting chapstick on. Wait a minute. It just dawned on me that you're Taco. You said it's Taco to you. I saw blue-eyed and I thought you were blue. And you said, I was like, I sat here thinking, I don't remember Blue ever getting a tumbler, but holy cow, I've sent so many out that, oh my God. I'm making me lose my mind. I had to, thanks. Honestly, if Les hadn't have said that, I still would have thought I was talking to Blue. Even though you said it's Taco. That's why I was like, what is she talking about? Taco. And I scrolled up a little bit to see if Taco was in the chat. How you go changing your name, sister? All right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, CMC went to jail and she's been oh shit. What is this being sent to me now? Bob. Keep up, Bob. Keep up. Get your old man shoes on and your walker. You got your SOS shoes on, Bob? Oh, girl. Yeah, that situation, I don't even keep up with her anymore. I was nice and serene, and I don't think so. She posted, I think, that she says she's going to come live tomorrow. I've seen people saying. I don't even care anymore. Um, Yeah. Hold on. Cough. All right, sorry. So, what else do we want to talk about? I mean, I told y'all to suck my dick. We talked about my Glocks. By the way, I have multiple. That's just the tip of the iceberg around here, by the way. I don't think I'm done with this whole situation. Um, yeah, let me go grab it real quick. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Damn, what are you doing? All right, let's see. I'm not. Now look, y'all got. Wow. Well, I was just fixing to look for her Cash App on this page. Did our numbers? Did everybody just leave us? Yep, everybody just left us. Good. We just went from 14 to 5 like that. Did it drop to 5 for y'all mods? Let me pull this up. Hold on. Oh, does it? It says 5 for me. Never mind. Hold on. I sent that to mod chat because I couldn't send it to the other one from there for some reason. All right, let me scroll down and see if I can find it. I know it's got to be somewhere on this page. Oh, now it says 6. Okay. Do you? Okay, send it to me if you know it. I'm on the Justice for Vaughn page right now. I was going to scroll. I know it's in a post on here. Let me see. It might be on one of the featured ones. Here we go. Okay, let me type this in. Where are we? Right here. Oh, thank you. I just found it. MRS LBIAS. $ MRS LBIAS. Let me open this up. Okay. This is what I'm seeing under the post from July 6th. MRS LBIAS is the Cash App. It says 9 for me now, but yeah. I don't know. Somebody must have come live. Hmm. Let me get back over here. All right. Well, any other questions? What was I fixing to look up? I was fixing to Right, freedom. Oh. Oh, hey, holler girl. What's oh, I know what I was gonna say. We're done. I'm not streaming any more of this. I'm done. My brain cells are gone. I actually was shutting this one down because I can't anymore. Can't. I don't have the mental capacity left to do this anymore and stream these people going back and forth and swinging dicks at each other and whatnot. Let me start a notepad over here. Hold on, baby. Let me get my right here. All right. All right. I've got you. You're good. Just message me in a little bit. All right. I've got a list started so I'm going to send them out in batches. Woohoo. So anyway, the only time we'll discuss it is if there is like a major update and just for me to remind people about this, kind of thing. We'll do the decals. But other than that, I'm done. I'm done with all the dick swinging, unless it's mine, and then that can just swing freely because, I just sit here naked anyway. I would hope y'all are all sitting there naked. On to bigger and better things, guys. I got to figure out how we're going to do this. I have 2 Yeti cups here. I don't know what we're going to do. We got to come up with some something to do for a giveaway. I have two 20-ounce Yeti Rambler tumblers, brand spanking new. Always dick swinging. That's just this nonsense. It's just been insane, ridiculous. This poor man's tragic life has turned into a big fucking dick swinging, pissing measuring contest. It's like, pull out your fucking tape measure, boys, because we're going to see who's got the biggest dick, the biggest balls. I don't know. The hairiest ball. I don't know, but it's just done. You want to do trivia? Yeah, I think we need a break from everything. That sounds like a great idea. I have, actually have a few things that we can, hold on. Oh, God dang it. Hang on. Yep. Well, coughed a little too hard that time, boys. Oops. Fucking crotch goblins. Make it where it's not even safe to cough or sneeze anymore. Well, that's not good. It's a good thing I had drawers on. Shit. I mean, if you're a mama and tell me you ain't never peed a little bit when you coughed or sneezed too hard, I'm going to tell you you're full of shit. Just all there is to it. Bob. Oh, damn. So I have these two 20-ounce tumblers. I have a 20-ounce water bottle also. Not this one. The water bottle is not a Yeti. It's a Red River brand. It's got like a little carabiner clip thing. Nah, I don't need no depends. I keep little penny liners on, because you just never know when that big cough is going to hit you. I had a couple other things set aside. Those are just what's sitting right here right now. But yep, we can definitely. Damn, you did not deliver a kid. You had a linebacker. Oh, God. I seriously was going to tell Bob. It's a good thing Mark's not here anymore. Yeah. Sorry, Mark. I'm just talking about all these, people who, it's just, these tragedies just get out of control, and then the drama starts, and, the dick swinging contest starts, and no, Les ain't minding her own business. Don't let her lie to you. You can hang them up to dry. No, then the dogs will rip them off the clothesline. So, y'all want to aim for, let's see, Saturday night for trivia? Gotta make sure I got some extra britches ready. We can do trivia Saturday night. I'll make an extra cup to throw in there also. Trying to figure out what else. I don't know. I'll find a few other things to. Oh, Kira, that's great. Okay. Sounds good. Shoot beef. Nope, Les. I told you I done ripped them forks down. Ripped them forks down. I don't want to do that shit. What? Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, I just saw that. Thank you. Um, so it's kind of your AOL went out. Oh my goodness, y'all are a mess. Not going far. Yay. Okay, so you'll be here. Um, is is 9 o'clock Central Time too late for all you guys, or do I need to start earlier than that? I can probably hold on. Cough. I crossed my legs that time. Getting smarter. So Saturday, yes, 9 o'clock Central Time. Is that too late? That's good for Taco. Good for Holler Girl. I know y'all are close to me. Y'all are on my time. I think, Bob, you're 1 or 2 hours ahead of me, aren't you? Oh, girl, I know. Freedom, you're on my time, aren't you? Freedom, were you in? I don't remember if you were Oklahoma or are you the West Coast? Pacific. The fuck? I don't. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, okay, that's right. Okie dokie. So if that's good for everybody, we will we'll aim for that. And let me just say something. I love each and every one of you, but please, please don't be coming and asking me to cover no more crazy bitches, okay? No more cuckoo psycho crazy bitches. I am the only cuckoo psycho crazy bitch allowed anymore. Taco, I do. That's the crazy thing about that. I just coughed so much this week. My body's just like, fuck you at this point. This stuff is moved in out of nowhere. Damn. Yeah, Not a Hater must be really busy. I think she's whew. I told her to let it go. Are you letting it go, Not a Hater? Are you over there downloading those voice clips and passing them out? Yeah. No more cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs unless it's in my cereal bowl. Yeah, we are our own shit show. I probably, you know what's bad, Taco, is I was actually at the doctor last week and the cough hadn't gotten this bad literally until that night. I mean, I had, I've had this little naggy stuff for a while now, but it just wasn't much that I didn't even think to mention it to him. And I had my appointment Friday morning, and literally Friday night, it just boom. I was going to bed and took my breath away, and now it's started a bit of a wheeze, and it hurts. My chest is hurting even. It's just right there in my chest, though. My upper chest, yeah. Well, I'm keeping an eye on it. Well, I probably have tuberculosis or some shit like that. I don't know. I told y'all that the COVID gave me the lung cancer. Fuck. Who knows? I mean, I've got good life insurance. So what the fuck? If I kill over, my family will be taken care of. I'm worth more dead than I am alive, honestly. It's pretty sad. Ugh, yeah. Well, my cough went away after I had COVID in January. And then, like, yeah, no shit. March, April, March or April, I got sick again. I thought I had the flu. I was really sick. I mean, I was down for almost a week. Y'all remember that? I really thought I had the flu for a hot minute. It was bad. And ever since that first time I got sick, I've had this cough came back and it has not completely gone away. And then like 2 weeks after that, I got sick again for like 3 or 4 days. But it wasn't as bad as the first time. Sorry. But it just the dog's meds. What dog meds am I supposed to take? All I've got is dog wormer, and I've got their vaccinations in my refrigerator. You want me to vaccinate myself? Oh, you mean the wormer? I got horse wormer. I do have horse wormer. Are we supposed to do that? Isn't that what Kathy took? Oh, we can say it here. I'm not monetized. We can say anything here. Remember? I don't get anything like that. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, we need to get Shane's EBT card back from Sandy White. Yikes, Bob. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me grab something. Kendall, you're such a good boy. You know that? Good boy. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I think I still have one of them that you went out of. I think. I'll check when I get off the live. Sorry. Okay, so. Wait a minute. I'm trying to. Freedom, your husband takes ivermectin 3 times a week? Korg. Oh no, Freedom. Like, takes it on purpose or just as he's worming horses? I mean, because I'm not going to lie. Growing up, well, not even growing up, hell, still even. If I'm out worming the horses, I'll like take the cap of the Ivermax in my mouth between my teeth and pull it off to worm a horse. And then, hold on. All right, sorry. And then recap it with it still between my teeth. There ain't no telling how much Ivermax I've had by accident throughout my lifetime. I mean, I've probably accidentally dewormed myself dozens of times. Yeah, Mark, we need a cork. We do. Just remember that. Remember, anytime you think about a child, wanting a child, look at your child, just remember what that child's mother has to go through every time she coughs or sneezes or laughs too hard or even picks something up that's heavy. It's not bad. When my mom and dad had COVID, they got the ivermectin pills. I've been taking I have the cough medicine pearl things that I've taken at bedtime. Trivia night, where we come on here live and I have trivia questions ready. We haven't done it in a long time. I'll ask a question, and the first person to answer the question correctly that I see on my end wins that answer, whatever. I'll keep score. And then we'll have several rounds or whatever, and then we'll have like first, second, third. Yeah, game night. Sorry. I guess it's game night, but we'll have trivia questions. Yay, she's back. She's been investigating. Sugar daddy. Okay, babe, we're fixing to end it anyway. Hope to see you Saturday night. I hope you get to feeling better. Get you some rest. So yeah, Mark, come join us Saturday night. When you around, and I'll send you a Yeti cup, even over there. Mud wrestling. Sure. Is that what we're going to do? A wet t-shirt contest. Ugh. Fisherman's Friends. Is that like the Ricola stuff? So anyway, I was recapping Trivia Night Saturday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here. I'll put a reminder out. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. No, you won't. Sure. Whatever y'all want, I'll do it. Please don't fade. Don't fade. We will not be streaming the drama anymore because Harley just does not have enough brain cells left. And I might have a big dick, but I don't think it's big enough to flop around in their fight. So I'm done. What I am going to do, though, is silently in the background, this decal right here. I'm going to keep trying to get the word out. Anybody that makes a donation or has made a donation, once you send me the proof, I just need to see that you made a donation. Then I will send you one of these decals. Connolly. Wait a minute. I got to look at something. What did we do on June 4th? Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm backing out for just a second. I just turned messaging back on for my merch page. Let's see. June 4. For Body Brokers. Let's talk about this. I don't know. Oh, never mind. That was a message from a yeah, that was one of Jizzy Jazz's minions. Just dawned on me. They went and messaged. Okay, let me go find it. Well, somebody said they messaged me tonight. Somebody that was in here earlier, and I was trying to see it, but they might have emailed me. The Cardi B one? Yeah, that was a jazz one. Right, Freedom. Les. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Wait, what'd you do? What did I just miss? All right, you two. You guys better behave right now. Hug and make up. Les and Mark, hug and make up. I'm going to make you wear the makeup shirt. You know what the makeup shirt is? Oh my God, if I have another one of those, I'm going to pass out. Oh, the room was spinning. Do you know what the makeup shirt is? I had a makeup shirt with my kids. And I went and got an extra large t-shirt. And I drew on it. Like I took a marker and I wrote on it. I don't even remember what I wrote on it. Like the makeup shirt or something, hug and makeup. I don't remember. I wrote all over it, embarrassing stuff. And when my kids would fight, I would put two of them in that shirt facing each other. So I got it big enough to where two of them could fit in there. Both, two arms in each sleeve to where they had to hug each other pretty much. Oh my God, they hated it. They had to be that close to each other, looking face to face, nose to nose. But it worked. Just a time or two of having to stand nose to nose with each other in that shirt. They couldn't back away. They couldn't back away from each other. Didn't have much problems with fighting, fussing after that. Oh, Les, we'll always send Scuba Steve for him. Alrighty. Well, how about we prepare our exit? That was a good song, but that was not exit worthy. Absolutely. Yep. I'm fixing to go take me a bath. Bath time with Harley coming up. I love you guys. I'll probably be back tomorrow or Thursday. We'll be back throughout the week, but definitely put down Saturday night.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Sorry for screaming at y'all.
You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do.
Love you all.
With you.
Be good or be good at it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Hey, and don't forget, tell your people how much you love them, okay?
Got a million things on my mind, executive deals online, limited amount of time, chasing these dollar signs, and you ain't on your grind. Like it'll find me up in the MGM casino in the deep.
I'll see y'all later.
From the bay to the murder written, my niggas put murder mission. She choosing, that's her decision. Free my niggas in prison. On the phone with a bitch.
Mark is our honey bunny.
But make a nigga Hillary got a blunt and my dental on him and a rental on my way Sacramento late night Arsenio. I'm never sentimental.
Good night, guys.
Really hardly I'm chromeless. You might end up dome.